The future of USAID is on hold after a federal judge paused President Trump's plan to place 2,000 employees on paid leave.
Yeah, right now, Florida Congressman Greg Steube is leading the effort to abolish that agency in Tampa Bay's Aduri Achumba joining us live right now in studio to discuss this matter. Aduri, I understand you spoke to him about a couple of things, the bill and charity organizations out there.
That's right. A representative of a local charity, while they don't get direct funding from USAID, they told me that foreign aid and global humanitarian efforts will be affected. However, Steube claims those USAID funded programs are, quote, gross amount of waste.
Most of those programs are not in line with America's interest. At the very least, if there are humanitarian programs that Secretary Marco Rubio wants to take into account to help from a humanitarian perspective, they can do that through the State Department. They don't need USAID to do that.
Since 1961, USAID has played a crucial role in global health initiatives, stability, and promoting U.S. ideals like democracy and human rights.
There are so many agencies working in so many different realms, right, that impact a wide variety of people. Some vital services may be lost in the process.
While the agency mainly operates and works with groups overseas, local charities watching from home say it's creating uncertainty for global humanitarian efforts.
What those agencies are going through right now is a hard look at their budgets, a hard look at their staff and their capacity to say, how can we either minimize our capacity and still serve those clients that we are serving, or are we going to have to go a totally different direction?
Critics argue abolishing USAID will give adversaries more influence, while supporters of the bill believe other countries should take on a larger role.
And if China wants to go waste their money, let them go waste in that, and they'll spend it less on trying to buy companies in America or do projects that'll hurt us, very directly.
This local politician, though, is also advocating for a more pragmatic approach.
You got to give the program a pause, find out what legitimate good causes are happening, and then go forward from there.
And as the courts review the Trump administration's move to eliminate USAID and fire thousands of staff, Democratic lawmakers have introduced a bill to block the agency's closure. In studio, Aduri Achumba, 10 Tampa Bay.
For some context here, that agency was created by President Kennedy at the height of the Cold War to counter the Soviet Union's international influence. Since it outlived the Soviet Union, now mainly works on humanitarian assistance, health programs, and economic development in other countries.